girl's day out. I need a girl's day out. I want a girl's day out. It's a girl thing.
I'm Jules Ralston. I'm the editor of fashionNZ.co.nz. Today we're talking with Michael Brown, Lancome's international makeup artist. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you. Welcome to you as well. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Michael, some of our viewers won't know what it means to be a Lancome international makeup artist. Can you fill us in, please?
Well, basically, I'm based in Australia in Sydney, and my role has many different directions. I look after the training department for makeup. I help with marketing and heaps of PR promotions, and obviously work in stores around Australia and in different countries as well. I often go to Paris to get trained myself by Gucci Westman, our international director of makeup, which is a great privilege to be trained by her herself and the other four makeup master makeup artists in the world as well for Lancome.
Tell us about working with your first international supermodel, Giselle.
Giselle, yeah, what a fantastic woman. The ultimate glamazon, I think. She's beautiful. I was a little bit nervous at first, but then once I met her, she was so down to earth and really realistic and just so natural that I think we just bonded and we had a good laugh, and the hairdresser as well. We all got along like a little team, and beautiful skin, very natural, and she knows what she wants. She's obviously worked with some of the world's most famous makeup artists that she actually has her own tips for me as well, so I actually learned a few things too. So she's a great role model for models, yeah. Fabulous.
Gosh, can you share with us one of Giselle's tips?
One of Giselle's tips? Well, she told me when you finish the eye makeup, do the shadow and the whole, complete picture of the makeup, get a very fine brush, a tiny bit of concealer, and just apply in the little line that we sometimes get there, and having that little lighter line there in between the bottom lid and top lid, it really opens up the eyes. And I hadn't really done that before, kind of thought about it, but never really applied it, and she did it for me, and it did make a difference. I was like, thanks Giselle, gave me a new tip. So it was a great experience working with her.
You do a lot of work in big department stores also.
Yes.
In Australia.
Yes.
How on earth do you go from working with a face like Giselle's to, the perhaps wrinkled face of Jane Doe?
There are obviously differences, but working in fashion and PR shoots and whatnot, you can do that little bit extra that you normally wouldn't do, say, on a cosmetic counter. So it's fun and you get to be more creative, but I actually really enjoy working with the general public sometimes because they get so much out of it, and I really like teaching people how to correct their makeup or improve their makeup. So little tips, and it's so nice to know that you've helped that woman increase their self-esteem and maybe their thoughts about themselves, and help them look better for their day-to-day lifestyle, just a few little enhancements of their face. So I actually really enjoy it.
We often wonder, do men working in the beauty industry wear a little bit of makeup themselves?
Oh, I'm sure many of them do. I know myself sometimes, when you know how good products are and what they can do for you, and for me who flies a lot and travels, the old dark circles come out, so I do wear the odd concealer every now and again. Love my bronzing powder. I think you can always look a bit healthier and warmer, a bit of colour through your skin, and because I'm always indoors these days, I don't really have time to go out and sunbake, so bronzer and concealer are my two favourites, definitely.
I think that sounds very acceptable and fair.
Yes, definitely. Why shouldn't we have a nice clear skin as well?